Hey guys, Profe Pablo here, Spanish teacher turned Minecraft engineer. Today, we are looking at an item sorter that I saw from Silent Whisperer. It was a really cool sorter. I liked it so much that I was willing to give it a shot, even though I'm really attached to my rotating hopper sorter. This sorter is very compact, the redstone is very clean, and we are testing it today to see if I can make it work for a storage room that I'm working on for one of my worlds. The storage room looks kind of like this with a window looking out. We're going to test it to see if it will actually work. Enough chit chat, let's get going. Okay, so to explain Silent Whisper's item sorter, let me show you what it looks like. So first you have some blocks because the chests that you organize need to be one block above the ground. So then you lay down double chests like this. And now we need a system that passes items into these chests. Now, the way that system is going to work is we're going to have a hopper going into each one of these chests. Just like that. We will need droppers that are pushing items into those hoppers. So you'll need droppers facing this way. And you will need a dropper facing up underneath each one of those. And then you will need a hopper going into the next dropper like that. So if items start here, they get pushed up using redstone signal, which we'll show you in just a minute. Goes over here. They either get pushed into the chest if there's space for them. If not, they go down to the next hopper and then snake up to the next chest, just like that. Now, the catch is each spot in these chests has to be filled with at least one item that you're sorting. So, for example, if I'm doing wood in this chest, as long as all the spots are filled, I can put any amount of different kinds of items in these chests. It doesn't matter. There we go. There's a wood chest. I'll make this a stone chest. And see how I can put these into any order I want to. It really doesn't matter. However, I want to organize these chests as long as each spot is filled. And over here, we're going to pretend like I'm a wealthy Minecrafter. Do lots of diamonds and gold. Okay, I am going to need an input chest. So I'm just going to put a hopper going into this dropper. Do a double input chest like that. Okay, now everything's going to snake around, and actually I'm going to need one more chest here at the end. This will be for all the items that don't get sorted. They're going to go in here like that. And this one I'm going to leave empty. So now the only trick is to set up the redstone, and that redstone just needs to be run by a clock that is slow. There's nothing too fancy here. So we are going to run redstone like this, making sure that it connects to the droppers. When this dropper is powered, it's going to lock and unlock the hoppers next to it, and it is going to push items up here and power that dropper as well. Pretty clean system, easy to do. But now we need a clock that powers this system that is slow enough. So I'm going to do what I like to call a double T clock. You guys know the T clock, the way it looks. So this would be your normal T clock right here because you make a T and then you break it. That is what a double T clock is going to look like. So we're just going to go ahead and throw a redstone torch right there. Connect our redstone like that. Throw our redstone dust there. Now, Silent in his video did a thing where if this dropper had items, it would activate the clock. That was pretty cool. We could probably rig something up like that, but I just want to show you this in action. So I'm putting a repeater here, here, and here. There we go. Now it's starting to move, but I need to slow it down just a little bit. So I'm going to do that 2 clicks like that. That should be slow enough. Okay, cool. I can do an on-off switch like that, and obviously everything here would be hidden behind walls, things like that. But let's look at this clock one more time. You have a block, this repeater pushing the signal into this block, the repeater pushing the signal into this block, powering this redstone dust, powering this block, the signal's pulling this way, powering a redstone torch, creates an infinite loop. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw a whole bunch of items in here. Items that I know I'm already sorting, and then some items that I know don't get sorted. Then we're going to start our clock, and again, it just has to be a slow enough clock. Then we come over here, And our stuff should be getting sorted. And it is getting sorted. Look, all of our items that don't have a spot are getting pushed over here. If we go into here, we see that our items are getting sorted. Everything is going to be sorted absolutely just fine, 100%. That is very cool. I really like this simple item sorter. I have to admit, I like my rotating hopper one a little bit better. And now it's time for the real challenge. Can I connect this to a set of chests over here? Again, this is the way my storage system is set up in a world that I'm creating with my wife. So I'm just testing this out to see if it is going to work. Okay, so the challenge. Can I move items from here all the way over here? Should be able to. The question is, can I do that efficiently? So we're going to go ahead and do our setup. Dropper pointing up. Dropper facing this way. We're going to do that at each chest. Okay, then we will have a hopper going into the chest, hopper going into the next dropper. And then we will have an overflow chest somewhere over here. And remember, I have to fill up each one of these chests. All the slots have to be filled. Okay, now I need to move items from here all the way over here. Probably a way to do that with droppers. Let's just do this. We'll have a hopper like that. Now I could probably power these using the same redstone signal. I am going to need a repeater, otherwise my signal will run out. There we go. So I'll just power every other one. Should be enough to push everything through the system. I might have to power that one like that. Good. And then my redstone signal will go this way, and then I'll have the same setup as the other side. Then obviously all this redstone would be covered up by walls. We wouldn't be able to see it. But let's give it a shot. So let me just kind of fill things up over here. And we are going to turn on this clock. Make sure everything is working. It's going to take it a while to sort, but it will sort. All right, my iron has made it over to the other side. Emeralds are making it. And items that don't have any place to go are also making it. Our item sorter is working. Congratulations, people. We are geniuses. I'm Profe Pablo, and thanks for watching.